Christine Goodman, I accept your challenge. I nominate Justin Bendixson, Corey Badani, and Marsha Larson. This is the Ice Bucket Challenge. First, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, more commonly referred to as Lou Gehrig's disease, is a progressive neurodegenerative disease that attacks nerve cells and pathways in the brain and spinal cord. The onset of ALS is insidious with muscle weakness or stiffness as early symptoms. Progression of weakness, wasting, and paralysis of the muscles of the limbs and trunk, as well as those that control vital functions such as speech, swallowing, and later breathing, generally follows. When these cells die, voluntary muscle control and movement dies with them. Patients in the later stages of the disease are totally paralyzed, yet in most cases their minds remain sharp and alert. Riluzole, the first treatment to alter the course of ALS, was approved by the FDA in late 1995. Getting cold. There can be significant costs for medical care equipment and home health caregiving later in the disease. ALS is not contagious.
What's done in here?
The average life expectancy of a person with ALS is 2 to 5 years from time of diagnosis. With recent advances in research and improved medical care, many patients are living longer, more productive lives.
Oh, that's nice.
Half of those affected live at least 3 years or more after diagnosis. About 20% live 5 years or more, and up to 10% will survive more than 10 years.
Go.
ALS occurs throughout the world with no racial, ethnic, or socioeconomic boundaries. ALS can strike anyone. Every single American is threatened by this disease. The incidence rate of is nearly identical for ALS and MS. Although known as Lou Gehrig's disease, Yankees pitcher Jim "Catfish" Hunter died of ALS. Also, Tuesdays with Maury is based upon Maury's experiences going through ALS.
Who's got me?
Every year, more than 5,600 people are newly diagnosed with ALS. As many as 30,000 Americans may currently be affected by ALS.
That's the last bucket.
Every day, nearly an average of 15 people are newly diagnosed with ALS, just like I've had 15 buckets dumped by myself on my head. That was cool.